In this video, I'm going to show you how to play a pentatonic scale, how to use a pentatonic scale to play a solo over a song. So if you haven't learned how to play a pentatonic scale, I suggest you go watch that video that I made on how to play a pentatonic scale, and I'll link it down below. All right, so again, if we are playing a pentatonic scale, we want to find out what key our song is in. If the song is in a major key, we want our pinky to be on the name of that note. So, for example, if our song's in A major, we want our pinky to be on the note A, which is on the 5th fret of the E string. That's E, A major. If it's in B major, we'd want our pinky to be on B. If it's in a minor key, we want our pointer finger to be on that note. So if it's in A minor, we want our pointer finger to be on A. If it's in, say, G minor, we want our pointer finger to be on G. And so forth. So I'm going to play a few songs for you, some of them major keys and some of them minor keys. The first song that I'm going to play for you is Ants Marching by the Dave Matthews Band. This song is in G major. Sorry, it's in D major. My apologies. D is in dinosaur major. So I want my pinky to be on the note D, which is on the 10th fret of the E string. So I'm going to get my pinky there, and that is the same pentatonic scale, but my pinky is on the 10th fret. So that's D major pentatonic, and here I go. I'm going to start the song, play along a little bit. Here we go. And so forth. So all I'm doing there is I'm playing up, down the scale, skipping around a bit, playing in these rhythms that I kind of pick up from the song. So I'm listening to the song, I'm trying to match it a little bit. And again, if you were performing this song, if someone were singing, you probably wouldn't be playing a guitar solo over it, but this is just to get practice playing guitar solos, or any other solos you wish to be playing. All right, the next song I'm going to play is Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. And this song is in C major. At least my rendition of it is in C major. And so that's, first thing we have to do is find the note C, which is here on the 8th fret of the E string. So our C major pentatonic scale. And notice you don't have to play a whole lot of notes to make a solo sound good. I can just stick on 1 or 2 different notes and just focus on playing different rhythms that I feel go along with the song. So you can try just playing a couple notes. Don't be intimidated and think, oh, I have to go up and down the whole scale. I have to play the whole thing up and down. No, you just pick a couple notes. It's all good. All right, the next song I'm going to play along with is Imagine Dragons. What is the name of that song? I always forget it. Radioactive. That's it. This song is in B minor, so it's in a minor key. So we take our pointer finger and we want to put it on the note B, which is on the 7th fret of the E string. And again, this is going to be our pointer finger now as opposed to our ring finger. B minor. This is what B major would look like. Here's B minor. as you play along with these songs, you might find notes that sound really good. Great. You might find some notes that sound really bad. And that's also great because that's all part of the learning process. You want to practice a lot so that way you can find those licks, those different note combinations that you like, that you think sound really good. So that way you can find the ones that also sound really bad so you can push out those bad ones and take in those great ones. The more you do this, the more comfortable you will get. So, a couple things to keep in mind. One, how do you find out what key a song is in? That's a really good question. Usually, the first or last chord of a song is going to be what key that song is in. Almost every song is going to start on the note of the key that it is in. So if a song starts on the D chord, it's very likely that that song is in D. Or if it ends on a D chord, then the song's probably in D. This isn't true of all songs, though. So if you're having trouble figuring out a song, say it starts on the D chord, and you play a D major pentatonic, and it doesn't sound quite right, maybe pick another chord that's in the song and see if that's the one that is the key of the song. Another thing you can try and do is just try a bunch of different major pentatonic scales, minor pentatonic scales. Just, that didn't sound good. Maybe that one, no. And just keep going up until you find one that sounds really good with the song. And that's good because then you're training your ear to explore the instrument, to explore those different notes. And maybe you'll find one that doesn't sound totally perfect with the song, but maybe you like the sort of off sound of it. Another tip that I have is making sure that you are playing in rhythm with the song. Rhythm is more important than notes. I took an improvisation class once where the instructor did this great demonstration. He played a song in F, and he was playing along with a song in F, and he played, he played a whole bunch. He played in F, but he didn't play with the sense of pulse that the music had. He wasn't really lining up with the music. So the notes sounded good, but the whole solo didn't sound good because the rhythms weren't that interesting. Then he played entirely in F sharp. So the song was still going on in F, and he starts playing in F sharp, which is going to sound really strange because you're going to get a lot of really crunchy stuff right next to each other. But it sounded really cool because he used really great rhythms. So more important than playing the right notes is playing the right rhythms. So when you're playing along with the song, don't just think, I'm going to play as fast as I can. Feel the groove of the song and focus on playing in time with that groove. I hope this helps. Have fun playing your guitar solos, and I will catch you all next time.